Hello, hello. My name is Raul Norton, also known as Do, and welcome to the 7030 Opinion Space. Well, um, today I believe is the last Saturday before school is back in action, and it still looked like a nice day. And today I decided, hey, let me talk about a topic, give my opinion on something I've been trying to explain in my mind or in my brain for a long time. And what is this topic? This opinion I want to give is about expectations, my expectations, or people's expectation of me. So here we go. So, as far as my expectation of people in general, it falls in a category of more or less trust than expectations because I don't have any kind of an expectation from people. I don't expect anything from people. And I could go back and tell a story about me growing up and, as a little kid, as a young, Raw growing up in his life. I never felt like anyone had any expectation for me or any of that long story. But put a long story short, I don't have any expectation of anyone. Now, trust is a different thing. I trust that some people is gonna do things that they say or they believe they want to do. So my trust and expectation is two different things, right? But as far as my expectation of myself is different. I expect nothing from anyone, but I expect that me I expect that I should reach the expectations of everyone. What I mean is that because I don't expect anything from anyone doesn't mean that I don't expect people to expect things from me. And if I'm saying a whole lot of expect, is because I'm trying to explain the expectations, right? I believe I have the responsibility of meeting any kind of expectations that are laid out for me. And if I'm conscious that this is expected of me, I try to put it into my process and see if I could always meet expectations. Because I don't expect anything doesn't mean that other people shouldn't expect anything from me. So I know that I like to make sure I can meet obligations. I like to make sure that, whatever's expected of me, I can accomplish that without looking for the same or without expecting the same, right? More or less, for me, I trust people to be who they are, to do what they want and just operate how they operate. I can't say that everybody needs to be a person that reflects on themselves and create rules for themselves that they could meet their standards. Everybody said that, life is pretty fluid and things just come and go up and down, and I understand that, and I try to work within all this information, but I just believe that I like to know I can meet most and all expectations. I've been told many a times, and this now is another contradiction of my expectation. I've been told by family and friends, mostly family, that I'm always working below expectations because that's more or less a comfort zone of mine. And, I don't disagree. I'm not saying that I seek out something that's less or easier. It's just I'm always in a position to meet the expectations. So therefore, wherever I find myself in a position, I like to know that I'm working hard to reach and exceed one's expectation. And in essence, I could start out in a place where I should have been higher or more privileged or more important. But wherever I start, I like to know I treat that position just as a higher or low position as any. I like to give my 100%. I like to make sure that I'm meeting all expectations. With that said, I hope that, what I'm saying here and rambling about makes sense to everyone that's watching and everyone who knows me, and I'm sure they could probably give their own opinion. But I believe trust for me is different from expectations, and I expect nothing from no one, but I expect to meet everyone's expectation, and that's just me doing that on my own. Nobody made me feel that way. It's just what I believe I should do to maintain the person I am today. With that said, thanks again for watching the video, and I appreciate everyone coming out to the 70/30 opinion space, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.